Okay, this is the third part of lecture on MacIntyre's Aquinas lecture of 1990, First Principles, Final Ends, and Contemporary Philosophical Issues. We were talking about dialectic and Aristotle's mode, and I was mentioning that Aquinas, in his Summa articles and other writings, begins with the opinions of the wise. And the difference, though, with Aquinas is that he doesn't try to refute those opinions without having first uh, articulated a scientific, a demonstrative, um, a known principle. Okay, so he'll go through the dialectical opinions, then he'll give the on the contrary, the said contra, where he marshals an authority of theology or philosophy, usually a church father or Aristotle himself, but actually a lot of the time it's a theological authority because, of course, Aquinas is doing theology using philosophy to do so in the Summa. Um, and he will articulate that claim, that authoritative claim, which settles the issue. And then in the Respondio, he then argues using natural principles, other already demonstrated principles of metaphysics or ethics or logic, having already been sort of presented in other articles, um, and sometimes using theological principles that have already been shown to be the case, and a synthesis of both. Aquinas is never doing strictly philosophical reasoning or strictly theological reasoning. And he will substantiate and defend the conclusion articulated by the authority using an argument. And that's where you would say the science of theology is done in the Respondio. Having done that, then he goes through the objections in light of what he's discovered and proven in his Respondio, and shows why those opinions are false, usually because they have a half truth, or there was a distinction that wasn't made properly. Aquinas is the master of distinctions, learning from